but when this gets uploaded to YouTube, I'm just letting you guys know what's going on. I'm playing my main character, my Brotherhood of Steel badass. First time through Nuka World DLC. Piper's coming with me. I don't know how long she will last. I don't know the choices I am going to make for this first run through of the DLC. I don't know my choices. I don't know what my choices are. I don't know if I can, like, join raider factions and just raid within the confines of Nuka World. I don't know if I can not join a faction and just fuck them all over. I also don't know the factions yet. I know their names. I know they're the operators, the tribe, the pack, I think, and then the disciples, I'm pretty sure. But so this is basically a blind playthrough.
Hard to believe I'm roaming with my own female.
Nuka Express is accessible within the World United States. Packages will apply. Prices subject to change due to limits. The World Nuka Express and the Nuka-Cola characters are already
That's one heck of a getup, Blue.
I was just kind of exploring around. I don't really know what I was doing on this character last. I know I was doing a little preparation for Nuka World. Alright, I have a... Sorry, my throat is a little hoarse. I have a little idea of the beginning, little bits. I watched the Nuka stream on, like, last Tuesday. So that might have been what I was doing exploring out this way. I'm sorry, I got something in my throat all of a sudden. If you bring an empty bottle, if I'm hearing him right, if you bring an extra empty bottle of Nuka-Cola, you get $50 off at the gate. They're ungodly expensive tickets, or fuck, or that's like free. I mean, at a local park here in Minnesota, the last time I went to it.
Investigates that signal until this place is secure.
$5 for a ticket.
Hope you make your peace.
Holy crap.
Come on, asshole.
Oh, lucky hit. You made a mistake. Now you pay for it.
I want this one's head.
I hate the nerf that they did to the alien blaster coming from Fallout 3 or New Vegas. I mean, it feels like a piss poor weapon compared to what it used to feel like.
Going up. Level 3. Level 3. Going up. Level 1.
I would love to go in this DLC, and I might. Might come in it with a bare minimum character, like requirement of level 30, no good guns. I've done it with all the other DLCs, so why not do it with this one? Please lay down, cat. And this stream will be probably 3.5 hours to 4 hours long.
Jesus, shit. They're gonna die.
What happened to you?
Raiders. That's what. Those bastards have my family. You gotta help me. Please.
Tell me what happened.
They fooled us. Big time. My family and I ran into some traitors a while back. Told us they knew a safe settlement at Nuka World. But when we got there, found out they were raiders the whole time. Just stringing us along. I managed to escape, but my wife and son are still back there. I wanted to get some help and go back with them, but didn't count on taking a bullet.
Let me help you first. I have a stim pack.
No. I'll be fine. Save it for my wife and kid. For Lisa and Cody.
You're not thinking straight. Maybe you hit Your head.
Damn it. Look, you got me. I ain't injured, okay? Just can't do this anymore. The raiders back at Nuka World put me up to this. They lure people in and kill them for fun, and I'm done doing their dirty work. Let them find me and do what they want.
Let me help. I'll go face him. You don't have to die.
Are you? You're serious? Just be warned. This ain't no walk in the park. Here, take this. It's the password to the monorail control terminal. Fastest way to get to Nuka World is to take the Nuka Express. But I shut it down to help sell my story. Makes it more believable if I say I'm trying to keep the raiders at bay. Find the control terminal in the office to power it back up. And once you're on your way, be careful.
Aye.
Quit wasting time and get that power on.
Sweet.
You out.
Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit System. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change through the winter season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola Cafe are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Okay, it's 15. That is still a good amount off. I mean, when our local park does something like that, it's $5 off the ticket price.
Price is subject to change through the winter season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola Cafe are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
I don't care about those enough to sit there and read them all. Employee notifications.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejado. Hello, and on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrails while the train is in motion. If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka World's famous Fizz-Top Mountain. Standing at over 100 meters tall, Fizz-Top Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka World and features the 5-star Fizz-Top Grill. Coming up in the heart of Nuka World, Nuka Town, USA.
Well, look who learned the truth and still showed up. I guess Harvey played his cards right after all. I only got a minute, so you better listen, and listen good. The name's Gage, Porter Gage, and our mutual friend Harvey only told you half the truth. You're still heading straight into a death trap. But if you somehow make it through alive, I have an interesting offer for you. In the meantime, have fun and put on a good show. I'll be watching.
attention all my favorite undesirables out there. In case you haven't noticed, looks like we got ourselves some fresh meat to run the gauntlet.
Places like this is how people end up somewhere else. You know.
Alright.
And he's off! Let's hope our latest prey
Homicide's
draw
chained
a
up.
little inspiration from our previous victims. Let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do. The gauntlet gets them all in the end.
Fucking.
This thing takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom. Oh, our new Vic sure knows how to dodge some bullets. Good thing that's not all we got in store for him.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Yes.
So our little Vic managed to pick one tiny little lock. Let's see how long the gauntlet lets him enjoy that one.
Got it.
Hope someone brought their rat away, because our little Vic is about to get roasted like a squirrel on a stick.
That's it.
Someone thinks he's a real tough guy, eh? But the gauntlet ain't through with it yet.
I can't believe how low I came in here on ammo. So far, it's kind of what I was expecting from Nuka World.
Hell yeah! Looks like our Vic's got some unexpected playmates.
Move, Piper!
Let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do, the gauntlet gets them all in the end. Clever.
That's it.
Time for a little reality check. Let's see if our Vic can kill the gas before the gas kills him.
Sweet. Sweet.
Okay. So far, this is pretty interesting. I was hoping that there would be more ways through it without having to kill things. Well, not necessarily kill things, but more secret ways through than what they showed on the Nuka World stream. Because they showed basically every way through every area. I mean, the one place they didn't show the way through, well, they did. They ran through it and picked a lock and then jumped through it, is that last room with all those turrets. Sniping that monkey gets rid of all those turrets, I guess. I was just trying to take out a monkey.
Oh, let's get a move on. That's right, Vic. Breathe that fresh air in while you can.
I wonder if this is normal for other journalists.
God damn, look who's in the home stretch. Time for a little audience participation.
Been waiting for this.
If we're gonna dance, let's dance. That was better than expected.
Oh, no! Damn big shot me!
Got it?
Fighting back, eh? Nice try, Vic.
Come on. We don't have to do
Let me
this.
through, Piper.
Hey, something's out there.
I probably could have just sat there and killed them all, but walking my way through just seemed easier. I hope in the starting area there's a power armor station so I can fix up my armor a little bit. Oh yeah, I should check that out.
Well, I'll be damned. You know what that sound means? Get your ass down to Cola Cars. The main event's about to begin.
Got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally.
Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? There's my next victim now. Don't look like much. Here's a quick rundown of how this works. If you go stock up, make yourself presentable, then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. You think that power armor will do you any good? Think again. All right, Gage, let him through. Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
It's almost time. After a run like that, this ought to be the best slaughter yet. Remember, longest...
Got it.
Time against Coulter still stands at 1 minute 37 seconds. Get over to Cola.
All right, listen the hell up. If you want to make it out of this alive, I've only got a minute. Find the intercom on the wall.
Things I'll do for a headline.
Who is this?
I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
All right, I'm listening.
My kind of guy. Look, you made it this far. You obviously got skill. But this fight coming up is rigged. You get me? Over Boss Coulter. His power armor's set up to draw energy from the electric grid in the arena. Damn thing's invincible. You name it, someone's tried it. Miniguns, grenades, not a scratch. You get what I'm saying?
I wouldn't expect anything less from a raider.
You know us well, then. You want to win? I stashed a weapon in the lockers. Get it.
Perfect. Is this a squirt gun?
Yeah, I know what it looks like. You're just going to have to trust me.
Well, I've always wanted one of these. Would have made a great toy for Sean.
Oh, great. You're a lucky day. Congratulations. Now we can get on with it. Once the water hits Coulter's electrically charged power armor, the circuits are gonna short out. It'll kill his defenses, but you only have so much time to do some damage before they recharge. You take him out, I promise you, it'll be worth every minute spent in this gauntlet.
Staying hydrated is half the battle, right?
He ain't got a choice. All right, it's time. I'll open the door. See you on the other side. Disciples, are you ready for blood? And the pack, are you ready for things to get wild?
Can I just...
Operators, are you ready to see me notch another kill?
guy? Are you sure, Gage?
You better know what the hell you're doing.
Hey, we talked about this. He survived the gauntlet. He was smart enough to take my advice and strong enough to kill Colton. He's what we need. How about we show some respect for our new leader, huh?
He'll get respect when he earns respect.
Amen.
All right. Now get the hell out of here. I'll show the boss around.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
Death by squirt gun. Hey, I'd love to see the message on his tombstone.
Tell me about it. I wish I had a better look at his face when the suit sorted out. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But you need to listen. Taking out Colter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the overboss department. And guess what? You just got the job. All I'm asking is that you trust me on this and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
Sure. And while you're at it, I suppose next you'll be offering me 1,000,000 caps.
All right. I get it. You don't trust me. But I swear, this is the big score. There are 3 raider gangs that run the show at Nuka World. The Disciples, the Operators, and the Pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other. Thanks to Colter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move, and we're going to have a bloodbath on our hands. I think you have what it takes to turn things around and keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
Sounds like fun. Count me in.
That's the spirit. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me at the Overbosses, your new quarters, the restaurant on top of good old Fizz Top Mountain. We can talk there. Just let me get that door for you. There.
Gage.
Let's keep the conversating between us, okay? Meet me in the Overboss quarters.
Nothing stays hidden forever. Not if I have my say.
Explore. Alright, guys. With each major DLC, Nuka World, I guess Nuka World, I haven't looked yet, but with Far Harbor, they added new perks to the perk tree. It was like an add-on to a perk here, an add-on to a perk there. And I was just looking at something a friend posted, and apparently they added one to, I believe, this perk, this perk, in the last DLC it was one to each perk, or each perk tree. Maybe attack dog. I think it's chemist, attack dog, toughness. This one, steady hand, I know it's mystery stranger. I'm not sure which one it is. It's stealthy.
Myself? Were you sleeping or were you not?
Yes, I was sleeping, okay? It's what people do when they're exhausted. Ever since you guys took over, you've been working us around the clock. What do you expect us to do?
We expect you to show a little appreciation. We make sure you've got enough to eat and drink. We provide security. Without us, you'd be food for the bloodworms. You can either do your job.
So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him? How does that work? He ain't even a raider.
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a really long talk mission.
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain, either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
That
Nuka
last one
World!
died too fast.
I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
Doesn't seem all that special to me.
What? You can't be serious. This is the most special place in the world. You can just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Yeah, the Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just made my day! Here, let me return the favor. It's not really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
I could help you out if you want.
Oh, no thanks. I kind of need to keep this a secret. It's really important to me, and I just don't know you very well.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... Okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with this stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. Oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Bradburton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly! Wow, not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Getting close to something good. I can feel it. Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, well, dying is more their strong suit.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be that bad. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we push in through the front gate, take over Nuka Town, get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. Is a real mess.
Coulter couldn't pull this off? He was weak. Didn't deserve to be in charge.
Tell me about it. I thought he had what it took, so I helped arrange this whole deal. Didn't work out. But now that you're here, we've got a second shot. You know, I think I heard of you. Some big shot with the Brotherhood of Steel, right? They ain't that different from a raider gang, if you ask me. Just try and act all legitimate, but they still just take what they want. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like
Level 99.
The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, well, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man
I
for the
don't
job.
care.
I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
Can I just... Is my base actually like inside and not out there? And me putting all the scrap in there is gonna fuck me or something? Yes, I have a level to spend. And I found out where the intelligence one was. It's right here. They added it to Van. I don't like the perk. I don't think it's a good perk, and +2 perception. Perception. That would put me there. Meh. And here they added it to ghoulification. Rad damage now begins to slowly heal, recovering health. Which actually makes this perk viable. Before it was decent, now it's viable. But yeah.
Where to?
Of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you. Here's an announcement from Mags Black to the disciple who found a red ribbon on her bunk this morning. You know what you did, as do we. God, she even writes like a sorry, the mic is still on.
Okay. I may call it a little early tonight, guys. I know I said I was going for a couple hours, but I'm just kind of feeling sleepy.
So, I was thinking about the time I came to Nuka World. I ever tell you deadbeats that story? Doesn't matter. I feel like telling it now.
You need something, boss?
Tell me more about the gang.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, quite the assorted bunch. All took a shitload of work to get them all on board with this idea, so I really don't want to lose them now. If I were you, I'd start with the disciples. They might all be crazy, probably are in fact, but Nisha has her reasonable moments. Then you've got the operators. Spoiled, rich kids. It doesn't mean they ain't ruthless killers. If you can impress Mags, she'll listen to you. And then there's the pack. I'm not saying they're savages, but, well, shit, they're savages. I don't know how Mason keeps them on a leash. Up to you who you want to trust the most, but you're gonna need to trust at least some of them. You need anything else?
Nothing else for now.
All right. You know where to find me.
Nuka-Cola thought stuck in my head again.
To lay it on you.
Hey there.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
You're the new overboss, right? You sure made an example out of Coulter.
Yeah, who knew water and electricity wouldn't mix?
Well, judging from the thirst sapper you picked up, apparently you're not the only one. Gage was the one that clued you in. Yeah, I know all about it. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. I think Coulter got exactly what he deserved.
It's not like I had a choice.
I don't care why it happened. I'm just glad that it did. With Coulter running the show, business was starting to dry up. Now that you're here, I'm betting everyone stands to make a lot more money. Speaking of which, I'm hoping you're here to spend a little bit of your own at the Nuka Cave.
Sure, why not? This place looks like fun.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, isn't it? Yeah, all of the amusements and games around you are working thanks to yours truly. I'm the only one that can take them apart and put them back together again. If I go, then it's only a matter of time before they fall apart. And all the cute little prizes you can win? Yeah, you can thank me for those too.
I'll thank you when you start explaining this madhouse.
All right. No need to get hostile. Every game in the Nuka-Cade still takes the original pre-war tokens. Just slot one into the machine and you're off. If your score is high enough, the machine will kick out a bunch of tickets which you can redeem at a prize terminal for all sorts of goodies.
Please tell me you sell the tokens.
Of course I do. But that isn't the only way you can get them. You can also get tokens from the pre-war token machines in the Nuka-Cade. But they only take pre-war money. And if you look around the parks hard enough, I'm betting you'll find a few here and there. I'll tell you what. Just to officially welcome you to Nuka World, here's a token to get you started.
How about 3? As a gift to welcome the new overboss.
Sure, why not? Well, I guess that's it. If you need anything... Oh, don't forget to take this with you, boss. That way you can't say I never did you any favors.
You're listening to Raider Radio. Anonymous note coming. Whoever's dumping bodies in the squad pod. Thanks. Totally sets the mood for a romantic evening. Paid off. You are all disgusted.
Yes. There we go.
If you wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
better push it till at least midnight, which is about 30 minutes away, give or take.
We can head on in, Overboss.
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
You've been hitting the jet pretty hard. Get some of that new Comex stuff that Mags cooked up. It'll set you right.
Hell no! This is the best buzz I ever had.
Not only did someone survive the gauntlet, but he took on
Pack and disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
We'd all consider putting Coulter's back at some point.
Saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. You believe that? I didn't vote for this guy. How come he gets to be Overboss? I mean, hell, if I had known they were looking for somebody, I would have thrown my name into that hat. You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever. I can't wait to see what our new leader has planned. At least, it can't be any worse than Coulter, right? Right? It's Red Eye here, running Raider Radio. You love it, and you know it. Hey, let's get personal for a second here, assholes. Whoever dropped a frag down my favorite toilet, if I find it, you're going to die. Slowly and painfully.
Caught one
Ain't
of the
no one
traitors.
sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Turned him loose outside the gate. Yeah, then I got in a little extra target practice.
Word is, super mutants just hit the place. They're
Things
still
will get
trying to
better.
rebuild.
One day.
Easy pickings.
Hey there.
Got 4 good hours of sleep last night.
this source of yours?
It's good, Shank. I don't
Hey.
blame you for shit.
Just wanted to say, no hard feelings. All right?
Anything else you find out?
Shank.
It's okay. I get it.
Thank God. If it's any consolation, I'm glad you made it. I lost my real family, and Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traitors are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner. Well, better get back to it.
Son of a bitch.
Found some pretty good stuff while I was out on the road. Interested?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Alright. Ammo. We need this ammo. I am going to assume the new gun needs that. She doesn't happen to sell it, does she?
Hey there, boss. You really laid a beat down on Coulter. That was something. Guess that means his big plans for the park died with him.
Big plans? Did that include getting killed in his own arena?
Well, of course not, boss. Back when Coulter first took over, he had big ideas. And he made some big promises. His plan was to get the power plant back online and light up the whole park, making it easier to conquer and safer for all of us. We could have done it too, but things changed. Slowed down. Coulter stopped pushing, stopped caring so much.
Coulter was weak, and now he's gone. It doesn't matter what he wanted.
You're right, boss. Park's yours now. Doesn't matter what he wanted. Well, I'm just a trader, so I know my opinion doesn't count for anything. But I still think it's a good plan. Hell, I might even give those poor bastards out in Dry Rock Gulch a fighting chance.
What poor bastards are you talking about?
Back when the Raiders took over, some of us, the traders who were here before, got away. Last I heard, those folks were holed up in Dry Rock Gulch. They're probably struggling. If they're alive at all. You think you'll follow through on Coulter's plan? Get the juice flowing again?
Coulter had the right idea. I just might finish what he started.
I hope you do, boss. Truth is, I've dreamed about that day more than once. Not sure why, really. Maybe I've just grown attached to the place. What with all the work I've done on it. It sounds funny, I know, but I think Nuka World is something really special. I think she deserves to have her lights shine again. And just imagine, at night you'd see it for miles around. Folk would talk about it. They'd come from all over to shop in the market. That's a lot of caps for you and the gangs.
When you put it that way, it does sound like a pretty good idea.
It's your call, boss. But there's plenty of time to figure things out. Gotta get back to work here. See you around, boss.
You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider
You
Radio,
a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs.
If you ain't standing out,
against
you ain't
tricking them
worth
into
looking
hurting
at.
each other, though.
You see that crazy robot dressed like a bottle? I'm not looking for trouble, just some good deals.
What can I get for you, my friend?
Sure. Let's take a look.
You got it, Bob.
Uh-huh.
Time I got my name.
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
You're damn right. This is my show now.
Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual. Or you could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. And when it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain.
I think with this character, I'm going to
Except
side
now,
with the Raiders.
You won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
And make him more like... How I'm going to justify it is... He's going to see it as expanding the Brotherhood of Steel.
It's your call, boss. If you're
in the
serious
Commonwealth
about
with...
this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too. You're looking for those.
Not now.
Very well.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. It scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
I'm not planning to give anyone nightmares.
Thank goodness. I'll sleep a lot better having you in charge. So, what do you think? About running Nuka World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
I wasn't really looking to become the overboss of Nuka World, but I might as well enjoy the benefits of my position.
Makes sense to me. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Right away, boss.
I'm assuming that's the new ammo for the new gun. I'm just reading through something called a smart grenade. You have to fucking buy it, right?
And I love you for it.
Don't worry, I'll stay in line.
Well, well, look who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
Hey, Red Eye, I heard you were wondering...
Lose the attitude. Or lose something a lot more valuable.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for this. It's just hard not to be bitter, you know? We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup. At least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Hey, it's not my fault things are like this. I just got here.
Never said it was. Just figured you should know what you're getting into. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to. And before you ask...
Uh-huh. Let's see what you have.
All right.
When I get one of those, I'm gonna have plenty of ammo for it. Alright. Increase damage after each consecutive hit to the same target. Combat knife.
So, I was thinking about the time I came to Nuka World. I ever tell you deadbeats that story? Doesn't matter. I feel like telling it now. Shut up.
The guy selling chems is a little off.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
I'm not much for conversation.
Need supplies? Got a little of everything here. Come take a look.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
The raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance.
Being chief handyman basically means I'm the one.
Alright. I am going to call it here. We made some good progress. We're going to make some more. Tomorrow morning, or tomorrow about noon to 2 or 3. Maybe a little later. I haven't decided yet. But I'm going to get myself on a schedule where I start streaming every day. It's looking like Monday about this time, maybe a little earlier. From like 8, I will probably start the stream from anywhere from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock on Mondays. And I'm also going to try to stream Wednesday evening as well, about the same time. And I'm going to stream maybe Friday or Thursday, one of those 2 days. And that'll probably be in the mornings. And I will stream randomly from like noon to whenever.
Sending out some big congratulations to our brand new overboss. That's right, if you haven't heard, Coulter is toast. He's worm food. Not only did someone survive the gauntlet, but he took on Coulter and won.
There's machines here that used to spray kids with Nuka-Cola. What was wrong with those people?
Saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. You believe that? I didn't vote for this guy. How come he gets to be overboss?
Mason Tardy feathered the last alphas.
I would throw my name into that hat. You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever. I can't wait to see what our new leader has planned. At least, can't be any worse than Coulter, right? Right? It's Red Eye here.
Happy hunting!
Running Raider Radio. You love it, and you know it.
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place? Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us.
Overboss,
Don't need the rest.
working trouble?
Than I thought. What is that even supposed to mean? Here's a little something which I know you've all heard pieces of before, only this time you've got Red Eye, the master of storytelling, to lay
Mags
out.
and William normally have me.
Alright. It is midnight. It sucks that this is the last DLC for Fallout. I mean, there are rumors that they're coming back in 2017 and making more, but I am going to call it BS for now. Alright, quick save.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hell yeah. You don't have to come up.
Alright guys, talk to you later. I hope you check this out, this stream out. It's the beginning 2 hours, hour and a half, somewhere in there of, maybe it's about 2.5 hours of Nuka World. I was moving at a little slow pace, I admit, but we'll talk to you later. Night all.